Good day everyone, my name is Sherlyn Caspihaitin and today we were going to talk Good day everyone, my name is Sherlyn Caspihaitin and today we were going to talk about the uses of portfolio. Here in monitoring progress, the portfolio helps track student progress over time, allowing teachers to see improvements and make adjustment to teaching. So, di ba, ang monitoring progress is helps track progress in two ways. Na two ways ani para matrack ang progress sa bata. The first one, we have formative assessment. It's like ang teacher maghatag sa og feedback while students are still learning so they can improve before the final test. So if ang formative mahitabo during the process, however, ang summative happens at the end. It's like a final exam nga i-check sa teacher if students have learned everything they were supposed to learn. So the second one we have, it communicates concrete information about what is expected of students in terms of the content and quality of performance in specific curriculum areas. So in here, it clear expectation. It provides students with a clear understanding of what they need to learn and the level of quality expected sa ilahang trabaho. Pasabot nga, ang mga estudyante kay inform sila clearly about sa kung unsay dapat nilang mahibalan, what they need to learn, the specific topics, the specific subjects, how well they need to perform, the level of quality expected sa ilaha. So, kani diri it helps students know exactly what is required to succeed in its subject. Number three, it allows students to document aspects of their learning that do not show up well in traditional assessment. In here, it is called capturing unique learning. Some aspects of learning like creativity or personal growth may not be visible in tests. Portfolios help showcase this. So, di ba, na yung mga estudyante nga, maglisod sila during written test or exams. So, diri sa portfolio, gina-showcase ang ilahang pagka-creative. Kay bas hindi ay naglisod sila sa test, like exams, inana. Pero, maayo day sila mohimog project, maayo sila mohimog presentation, ug maayo sila mohimog portfolio. So, gina-showcase dira ang ilahang creativity ug ang ilahang personal growth. Number four, it is useful to showcase periodic or end-of-the-year accomplishments of students such as in poetry, reflection and growth, samples of best works, or etc. So in showcasing achievements, students can use their portfolio to display their best works such as poems, reflections, and other accomplishments at the end of the year. So, di ba? Kung na-remember ninyo, before nato ipasa ang atong compiled portfolio, ginapahimo ta og reflection whether naka-base sa ato ang report or sa whole lesson. So diri ay same ra gihapon. Ang student is i-compile tanan nilang works o accomplishments at the end of the year. Naka-base ni siya sa kung unsay na-improve sa student. Number five is, it is also used to facilitate communication between teachers and parents regarding the child's achievement and progress in a certain period of time. Diri na ginatawag nga parent-teacher communication. So in portfolios, help teachers share detailed progress reports with parents, giving them a better idea of their child's learning journey. So diri is makahelp ni sa teacher o sa parents kay mas stay informed man ang progress sa bata. Pwede nga i-share sa teacher ang improvement sa ilang work ug masulti sab sa teacher ang challenges nga ginaatubang sa bata. So di ba kay ang atong parents is kabalo man gina sila sa atong mga strength and weaknesses. So pinaagi sa ilang support is masuportahan nila kung unsay need sa bata, kung unsay dapat i-improve sa bata. So since na may parent-teacher communication, gina-encourage sab diri ang word nga teamwork between the teacher and the parent. Number six is, administrators may use the portfolio for national competency testing, to grant high school credit and to evaluate educational programs. Here in use by administrators, school leaders can use portfolios to assess student competency, award high school credits, and evaluate programs. Na ay two ways na ginagamit sa school administrators nga magamit sa portfolio sa bata. The first one is assess competency. Ang portfolios can serve as proof nga ang mga students na meet nila ang national standards. Pasabot, if ang student ma-demonstrate niya ang mga required skills, pwede sila makareceive og credit without taking extra exams. The second one is evaluate programs. It means nga, ang schools, gina-review nila ang tanan portfolios o kung na-review na nila ang tanan portfolio sa bata, makita nila kung effective ba ang ilang teaching method. So, dire, ginasiguro gyud sa administrators o sa mga school leaders ang nga na kung na-meet ba sa students ang national standards sa education. And then, the last one we have, it combines the purposes of instructional enhancement and progress documentation. Through the portfolio, a teacher is able to review the student work periodically and makes notes to revise his instruction for the next year. So here in improving teaching, teachers can review students' work over time and adjust their teaching method for future classes based on what works best. Lastly, is that the portfolio serves two main purposes. The number one is improving teaching. So, diriya is ang teacher, gina-review niya ang work sa bata o sa estudyante para makita niya kung unsa sa iyang teaching method ang ni work well and kung unsay need i-improve. Number two is tracking progress. It helps document student learning progress over time. It means nga, by analyzing portfolios, teachers can adjust sa ilang lesson to better support students in the future. So those are the uses of portfolio. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Bernice Sancheta Codera and I'm going to report the three different types of portfolio. Then Muller suggested three different types of portfolio, which is the working portfolio, the showcase portfolio, the progress portfolio. Then let's discuss first the purposes of working portfolio. So working portfolio, the purpose of working portfolio to show growth or change over time, to identify strengths and weaknesses of the learners, to track development of one or more products or performances, to help develop process skills. So when we say working portfolio, it is a collection of work that shows their progress and improvement over time. It helps them to see what they have learned and what they need to improve and what they are good at. So just like for example, they keep all their drawings, their stories, their quizzes, their exams, and each time they learn something new and they add i-add nila ni sa ilahang portfolio, then over time they can look back and see how much ang ilahang gi-progress or kanang naba sila kanang growth or change sa kanang nga semester. And then diri apod makita ni teacher kung asa dapit ilang strength or asa dapit ilahang weaknesses. So next is showcase portfolio. So the purpose of showcase portfolio is to showcase end of year semester, to showcase student perceptions of favorite, best, or most, to represent a sample of current, to prepare a sample of best work for employment. So when we say showcase portfolio, it is a collection of persons' best work that they are proud of and they want to share with others and to show their skills, their talent and achievements. So sample of this is your best artwork, your best scores, your kanang mga highest exams mo, your mga test, mga quizzes. So there na ginakip sa showcase portfolio to highlight all your best work. And then si teacher pod can also use this showcase portfolio to display your portfolio or your best project at school. Syempre naman jud yung mga activities sa ano sa kanang school na to, pwede po na siya dito ibutang kanang kana pong kanang 'di ba kada school na to kay naman tay kanang mga PTA din na agi na kuan po na ni teacher, i-show po na niya sa mga parents ang inyong mga best work. So next is progress portfolio. So the purpose of progress portfolio to document achievements per grading, to place a student appropriately to document progress towards standards. So ang best example jud ani niya guys is sa kanang sa kinder gani, mo jud nilang ginagamit nga portfolio kanang progress portfolio. So by sa isa ka semester din na ginakip nila ang tanan nila nga buhat, and then dira makita ni teacher kung nabay development ang bata or nabay progress ang bata sa ilang ginabuhat. Just like for example, sa first grading gabuhat sila og kanang lines silang ginabuhat din. Sa second grading kabalo na dayon ang bata mohimo og kanang circle. Then sa third kuan kabalo na ang bata mo buhat mo sulat sa iyahang name. So di na makita ni teacher kung nag-progress ba ang bata, ma-track ni teacher kung ang bata ba is kabalo na or unsa na ang kanang development sa bata.